Good morning. Thanks for coming back. Before we get started, I want to welcome some special people for Anfernee. His mom, Tamika, his sister, Kadisha, his dad, Charles, and his agent, who we had a really enjoyable time working with through this process, Bobby Petria. So that said, I'll open it up for questions to Anfernee.
How's it feel to be here, man?
Feels great. Coming in, I know I came here twice, so I was able to see a little bit of everything. So coming in, I feel like home. It's an unreal feeling. I just growing up, wanted to be an NBA player, and this is a great organization. So I'm glad to be here.
Anfernee, on draft night, we saw the video after you got drafted and you embracing your mom. Can you maybe just describe what was going through your mind as you guys had that embrace?
Just all the hard work I put in throughout the years, all the crying and stuff. I put a lot of crying in, so so just thinking back on that, I got real emotional.
Crying about what?
My dad was real tough on me to start off with, so it was kind of tough for me at the beginning. Since like 5 years old, he's been tough on me. So I mean, thinking back on all that stuff, it's just made me emotional.
What does that look like? Could you give some examples of what being tough on you is?
Just tough love, telling me what I'm doing wrong and all the time, and kind of critiquing me all the time. So kind of made me be tougher mentally. And of course, when I was 5 years old, I couldn't take that. So crying a lot. I was crying a lot.
Anfernee, how would you describe yourself as a player? What's your game?
I would see myself as a guy that can score the ball and be able to do multiple things on the court: score, pass, play defense. And I feel like I could do those probably the best.
What do you see as the biggest obstacle or struggle ahead for you?
Just getting used to an 82-game season, the wear and tear on your body. I feel like that's going to be the most tough thing to take. And probably the travel, like getting on airplanes and stuff, so that's probably the toughest thing.
One thing that Neil had said on draft night was one of your coaches along the way said you were all bite and no bark. That your demeanor is, you kind of have that killer instinct, but you don't do a lot of talking. And where does that come from? Is that just your personality, or?
Yeah, it's just my personality. I'm not too much of to begin with, not an outgoing person. So I was just playing just because I like to play. So it kind of carried over when I got older. My dad always taught me not to talk too much. So because when you talk, sometimes they get to try to get in your head and stuff. So it kind of lets them know that you can't get in your head, and that's how I play to this day.
What is your support system going to look like here in Portland?
My dad probably moved with me. My mom will come back and forth. She can, work remote. So, and my sister, she'll come back and forth as well.
Hey, Anfernee, have you thought about that moment when you take the practice court for the first time with Damien, CJ, and what that's going to be like?
It's going to be really exciting. I can't wait till that day too. So that's going to be pretty exciting for me, going out there and be able to compete with them and play with them.
I know you had a real regimented schedule at IMG, round the clock pretty much. How do you think maybe that helped prepare you for being an adult? I mean, you're pretty much a 19-year-old on your own, kind of.
Just being on your own and kind of take responsibility of yourself. So every day you get up and do the things you have to do in order to get better. So I feel like when I come here, it's not going to be as hard of an adjustment to come in and be able to work.
Do you feel much pressure on yourself coming in, 19 years old?
Honestly, no. I feel like I know what I can do, and my dad always told me there's no pressure playing basketball. So I felt like we're just playing, honestly. Just playing.
Anfernee, was there ever a time during last year where maybe you doubted your decision? And if so, I imagine that getting drafted probably felt like a validation at that point for you of that decision that you made to stay at IMG or to go to IMG, I imagine.
We was kind of juggling the situation if I was going to be able to put my name in the draft or go to college. But, I mean, my whole idea was to go to the draft to begin with. So I wanted to push myself and, test myself as a player.
Anfernee, you're dressed like a real champ right now. Is that because of your dad, or?
No, definitely not. He's not gonna be able to dress up as much. So.
Is there anything you're looking forward to most, say, about Summer League or anything in particular with that next chance there?
Just being able to play. It's been a while since I played actual 5-on-5 games, so I can't wait to do that.
Anfernee, with not playing in college, I know you haven't had kind of the big stage experience. How have you been preparing from going from prep to playing in the pros?
Just being relaxed, honestly. When I go into a big arena and stuff, just learn how to relax myself, and it's just the same as going into another gym.
You keep bringing up your dad and your guys, his help with basketball. Would you say that you're closest with him, or is that just a basketball thing, or?
Just a basketball thing. I probably talk to my mom more, but my dad, we always together do basketball and stuff. So he's gonna be here with me full time, so we're gonna get it real close.
Was your dad one of your coaches growing up, or I mean, what role did he play from a basketball standpoint?
Yeah, he coached me at a young age. He started training me and stuff. He's been my trainer since I started playing basketball. So he coached my AU team starting in like 6th grade.
So it's safe to say he's had the biggest influence on you, basketball-wise.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Any other questions? Okay, let's take a photo.